in the aisle that I think I need to be in. And in the midst of large family life, when you're trying to eat healthy, it is so difficult sometimes because everyone has different things that they like. Everyone wants to eat what they like. And hey fam, Sarah here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm heading out on the street solo. It's a rare sighting because your girl, it's a season where I just want to hibernate because it is getting cold. I'm not gonna lie though, today is actually a really nice day outside. So because I'm out here without a jacket, I did bring like a poncho thing because I just wasn't sure if it was gonna be really cold, and I'm like, I just need to be prepared. I need to have something just in case it's super cold outside. I'm like one of those high school teenagers that feels, ouch, why is my arm snapping? Why my arm feels like it, I don't know, like I sprained it in some way. Anyways, I feel like those high school teenagers who aren't wearing their jackets and they're like just carrying it along, but I'm not ready for the big bulky season. Like, I like the way a jacket looks. I like the vibe of the winterness, like the vibe of dressing and wearing the coats, but I hate carrying them everywhere because when you get to places that are hot and you have to take them off, you just have to be like storing coats or lugging them around everywhere. I really don't like that. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer starting the vlog off, but I'm just saying, like, winter is just not my favorite season and I'm not ready. So I pulled up to the dollar store because I'm here to get some mason jars. I'm actually out here to also get some fruits because today's the day I kind of want to make a change. I'm always on a health kick, I feel, and just trying to eat healthier. Not like a diet plan, not like anything like that, but I'm always trying to do my best to eat really, to eat well. However, in the midst of that trial, there's always like inconsistencies, and I feel like I've just kind of fallen off the wagon. So today's the day to make the change. I'm out here to get some fresh fruits because my daughter does want me to make a smoothie. And I don't know if you guys saw it in the other vlog, but I did attempt to make like a smoothie that was like from Booster Juice, and it tasted really good. It was actually very similar, if not the same. The only thing that, well, it clearly wasn't the same, because the only thing that was different was the fact that I did add blueberries and the recipe did not call for that. Yeah, but the taste was really like spot on. It was very, very close. So anyways, I'm gonna be recreating that except without the blueberries today. And then I also want to grab some celery and green apple and ginger to just kind of make a little concoction for myself before I start the day. It's like not only it's really good for your health, really good for your digestion. It's like a really good way to start the morning off before you start getting all this other stuff in your gut. And I've done it in the past and I really liked it. So I want to pick up some mason jars in the dollar store to, just be able to store some, because I want to make a good enough quantity. So I'm going to pick up like a double amount of celery and Granny Smiths and stuff like that. That way I can make a decent amount, even if it's just like 2 jars. 2 jars to me is a decent amount because I don't have to have like a full giant cup of it every day. But yeah, it would be ideal to have some in preserve. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. And then also I just want to look in the dollar store. It's not just look, because I know it's the holiday season, so while I'm there I'm just going to peruse to see if I see anything like unique in there for Christmas, like not for gifts but just decor. I don't usually buy like decor there, but I know and I have seen people's videos where they have found a little thing or two there, and I'm like, what, really? You found that at the dollar store? So usually that's in the US. I'm in Canada, so things are a little different here. So let's go in and see if they first have what I came for. And also let's just check out the holiday stuff and see what's happening. I do have plans to take you guys on some excursions to go out there, because while I like to keep it simple and not go over the top for the holiday, because like I said, Jesus is the reason for the season, I do love the vibes at Christmas, and I do love just the way everything looks. And so I do always have plans to pick up a couple little things here and there to add to our little setup at home, but nothing crazy. So while doing that, I'm going to be taking you guys along for the journey, and we can see all the things that are out there. That'll be a fun time. So I'm in the aisle that I think I need to be in. Look at what they have. What the heck are these? Soup bowls? They always have some unique looking things in here. Cute little bowls. $3.25. Oh my gosh, I remember when these used to be $1.25. Crazy. Okay, these are all plastic. I'm looking for glass. Oh, I passed them. They are right here. Yeah, these are the ones that I'm looking for. How much are these? Where is this price tag? Okay. Not seeing any price tags, but I think I need to go back and get a cart because these are the ones that I want. I only need 2. I think 2 might be good enough, or 3. So I can kind of have my stuff, and then the kids can have their stuff. We have a bunch of these at home. We used them last year for our cocoa bar, so we're gonna bust those out again. And same with those. They always have so much in the pet section, but I think I should stay away because my pet has so much already, guys. Okay guys, so I'm back with what I would consider the healthiest grocery haul ever. I went by myself, so clearly I went on a mission, and I went on a mission to pick up a bunch of healthy stuff that I want to use to make my juices. And I also picked up some additional things that were just purely healthy stuff. First, I stopped at the dollar store. I'll show you real quick what I got from there. I did end up finding the mason jars, so I grabbed 2 of those. Oh, actually no, I grabbed 3 because I figured whatever juices I made, I would want to be able to have 2 for myself. What? Could you please wait? Thank you. I'd like to have 2 of them for myself to store the juices that in the fridge, and the kids want smoothies, and if I have some extras, I can put it in a jar as well. I also saw that they had this cute cushiony pillow, so I grabbed that. And they also have this cute little 3D puzzle thing. Honestly, this could be like a cute little stocking stuffer as well for the holidays, because it just looks like a lot of fun. I'll put it together with the kids this afternoon and we'll see how it goes. We'll show it to you, see if it holds up to that. That's the only thing sometimes about buying them at the dollar store. You just don't know how well it holds up regardless of how it looks. But it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So anyways, I'm about to film a quick little grocery haul, and I'm gonna have a grocery haul compilation coming for you guys. In fact, I might just give you guys a quick little snippet, but I will still feature this haul in the compilation for those who haven't seen the haul. Guys, one of the main things I went in for were green apples. I don't know why they were also busted up. They were so not nice. So I really had to pick through. I did debate about getting the ones in a package that had maybe like 12 or something in them, but they were all busted. They all looked bruised. And then I went on the individual rack just to pick through the apples, and all of them were bruised up just the same. So I managed to get 5 that I thought were pretty like good or had like minor bruising. Yeah, that was not good. I also grabbed some avocados. Truth be told, 2 steps away, I have avocados and these are going bad. Those are going bad. So I tried using them a couple of days ago and I literally just cut through the 2 and threw them in the garbage. So that was pretty much the whole package wasted. These, by the way, I just picked out. I hand-picked them. They are so small in comparison to the one that I did get in the package, I think, at Costco. These are so tiny. They're $1 each. So hopefully those are good. I also grabbed a bag of carrots at the last minute. I decided I think I'm going to do some carrot juice as well. I kept on my way throughout like the health section, I saw these little mini shots of like turmeric and ginger and carrots and stuff like that. And then I got enticed to, I was there for the longest time trying to choose which one I wanted to get, but the jars were so tiny and they only had, and they were $4 a piece. I was like, you know what, let me try to figure out something and make them myself, because a lot of them had very simple ingredients, like 4 ingredients, and then the others that had a lot more. It's basically whatever they kind of wanted, they threw in it to help, you know, zhuzh it up and make it sound super healthy. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to do that. I could make that myself. I also picked up pineapples. I originally picked up these 2. They were $4 a piece. I was kind of shocked because that is what I paid for the last one that I bought at Costco. By the time I used that last one in the juice that you guys saw me making in the last vlog, the pineapple was already bad, so I only got a small piece of it. However, the pineapple that I did buy at Costco though was much larger. These ones are really tiny. And then when I was passing by, I noticed that they had this 50% off section, and so I just grabbed a pineapple that I saw there. This is like a, I don't know, I tried. It's like a little, what do you call it? What's that word? You know, when you're taking a chance on something. I'm taking a chance because I know it's 50% off, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. Doesn't mean that it's good. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I also grabbed 2 heads of celery. This is like one of the main ingredients that I want to put inside of my juice. It's going to be celery, green apples, and last time I did put ginger, so I also picked up ginger. I picked up some garlic. This is for cooking. And I also picked up some Scotch bonnet. They had these on sale. These are great for soups and great for soups. These are great just to use in soups or whatever. You know, Jamaicans use a lot of Scotch bonnet. I generally don't cook with a ton of it because my kids are, and my husband, they don't fool around spice too much. But I decided that I was gonna grab them to kind of ferment them myself as well, create like a concoction, have it in a jar. And guys, funny thing enough, I went out there and got just enough jars for what I need now and picked up another thing that requires a jar. Like, what in the world? So anyways, funny thing too is that when I picked up the last 2 of these packages, there's a guy in front of me and he picked up, I don't know, like 8 packages or something like that. And it just so happens that he is like, he's a Caucasian dude and he is married to a Jamaican woman, and so he was going to go home to ferment his peppers as well. He is going to do the same thing that I'm going to do with my peppers. So next thing I also grabbed is some baby spinach. Last time I got this, I really loved throwing it in my omelet regularly in the morning. So I do intend on doing that, and I don't mind juicing a little bit with it as well. I also picked up some tamarind. This is not the one that I typically do pick up. The one is usually from like I think Jamaican store. This, I don't know, it looks the same. Tamarind is tamarind, but there was a different brand I think we got, because this one is from Thailand. I don't know, it might be the same one that I got. I'm not sure. Tamarind is a cultural thing to me as well, because that's something I used to have growing up in Jamaica. Every now and again I get the feel for it, and then also because I'm going on I'm trying to cut out a little bit more of the sugar. I'm trying to stick to like natural sugars, and tamarind has natural sugars. So I might be able to even get away with, after removing the seeds, using it to sweeten things or just snacking on it just like that. That's basically what I was thinking when I got it. Nothing over the top. I do know that people also use tamarind to make soups. I've never tried that because that isn't necessarily of my culture. But yeah, it just goes to show that there's more than one way to use this stuff. I also picked up at the last minute. I also picked up some bananas. We do have a bunch here, but they do go fast. So I grabbed some, and I will be throwing some in the kids' smoothies. I also, on my way down the salad aisle, I noticed that they also had this one for 50% off. Honestly, I inspected it thoroughly because I am not a big soggy salads fan, but it looks crisp and everything. So I didn't go out of my way to shop the bargain center, but the bargains came to me because I'm like, why not? It's in great condition. That's not like wilting salad or anything like that, because your girl don't like that. So yeah, I grabbed that 50% off. I can't remember what the original price of these salads are, but salad kits are not cheap, and the salad bags are usually quite pricey. This is a smaller one, and I guarantee you any money, the smaller one's like $5.99, so I probably got it for like $3. And it's, and this salad is called it's called the Harvest Crunch Salad. What does it have in it? Oh, the 50% sign is over it, but it has, let's see. I don't know what it has. It has broccoli, green cabbage, red cabbage, carrot, green onions, crispy beets. Does it really have any of those things? Because I don't see that many things in here. And I forgot to show you guys these. I actually picked up these kombuchas from the dollar store. They were selling them $2 a piece. So they were selling them $2 a piece. So I grabbed those two there. And the only reason why is because I noticed that they're taller than the regular ones that I do get in stores. I was debating if I should get a couple more, but I know in the store I can get a package of 6. Maybe a package of 4 for $6.99. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's not a deal. But I actually thought it was a package of 6, not 4. I just realized that it's probably a package of 4. So yeah, the dollar store pricing would probably actually a bit better. I could have grabbed a couple more, but I wasn't thinking straight. So that is it for my little haul. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little prepping of some food in this video. And then check out my other, I'm probably just gonna keep this a separate video by itself, because honestly, a lot of what you will see on my channel is like family and food and homeschooling, just family life, large family life. And in the midst of large family life, when you're trying to eat healthy, it is so difficult sometimes, because everyone has different things that they like. Everyone wants to eat what they like, and the food and stuff is around you, so it's very tempting. But I'm realizing more and more I have to kind of go out of my way, prep things for myself, have it sitting there, and have a conscious awareness to go reach for it, because it's still hard when you do all of those things. So I'm gonna go and wash out all of these, because they gotta get cleaned. And then I'm gonna prepare some of the juices, so all the fruits and the veggies have to get washed and basically cleaned up. And then I will prepare the things and try to show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. Got my first jug of juice. This is celery. Oh, I forgot to put lemon. Celery, green apple, and ginger. These lemons that I got last time were huge, so I don't know how much of this I should put in. I think I'm gonna start by putting in half, and I'm gonna taste it to see if I want it to be more sour. But I know there's gonna be a lot of sour from the green apple already, so I don't know. So let's try this. on the ground here with Gabrielle and Zavi. Zavi's here helping. I don't know what he's doing really. Gabrielle's here and we're trying to put together this kit. We're trying to put together this kit and it proved to be more difficult than expected. So like I promised, I told you guys I'd kind of try to put it together so I can explain if I thought it would make a really good gift, because it is like $3 from the dollar store. So far, I find it to be a little bit challenging. Straight away, we noticed that the pieces don't fully align with each other, which is crazy. And then we realized that we'd have to sand some parts ourselves. But so we were gonna go get sander or sandpaper, but we discovered that they gave us some. So they too knew that it was kind of janky and they gave us sandpaper to sand things down. So anyways, that's what we're kind of doing. We're kind of constructing the base. And I'm sanding down the corners so they can fit and they can connect, because for some reason they just can't do that naturally. Stop, sit down, sit down. You want a hug? Oh, so sweet. Oh. Well, you can watch in a second. We're trying to do something together. Oh, can you grab me my phone? Daddy's calling. Hey, what's up? These are all of our pop-outs, guys, and these are the trash. Yeah.
Ready? We believe in you.
Okay, so time now for the moment of truth.
You can do it. No, good stuff.
yeah,
You're right.
stuff.
Wait, oh, look, we can't just pull it out. We just gotta nudge it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, Daddy asked for a turn.
Okay, you can have a turn. Let's see. Wow, good job.
Can I try now?
So guys, I am just wanted to show you a little bit of my meal prep salads. I end up only prepping 2 salads because I didn't have a ton of I only used that small salad kit that I purchased today, and I'm actually trying to kind of make a meal out of it. So I used as much as I can to create like a nice little meal. This one has no chicken because I only had this leftover chicken that I use in this. And then, I don't know, we'll probably either put a hard-boiled egg in here, or I'll have to come up with some other source of protein, maybe some nuts or something. But just wanted to show you what I use. Typically though, if I'm making like a large amount, I'll use my meal prep containers up there. But yeah, this will do for now. So I realized I still have some of this turkey breast, guys. This stuff is it was actually really good. So I have a bunch of this turkey that I could also chop up to put on that salad, which I probably will because I still have a fair amount inside of it. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. It is the next day, or maybe the next day after that. I just wanted to show you that I ended up making a bunch of juices because I didn't really show you the final product of that. I made the one that I showed you that was the green apple, the celery, ginger, and lemon. Yeah. And then this one was so random. I had celery left over, but I didn't have any more green apples. And so what had happened was I put celery in there and ginger, something else. And it just still it didn't taste that good. So I ended up having to add some like gala apples. And then it tasted all right. And then I added some pineapple because I had pineapple that I had to use up. So I have, oh, and carrots. Did I tell you the main ingredient is carrots? Because you can tell by the color. The carrots threw it all the way off. Like it just tasted very vegetable juicy. And it was like, I mean, it's good. It was fine. It's just not what I was expecting. And I'm not there yet. Anyways, it tastes much better now. And I have this stored in. So I already drank my other juice. This is the last of it. But hubby picked up some ingredients. I got some ingredients again in the fridge. So anyways, I already gone back out, restocked again, 2 stalks of celery. This time I got a giant bag of the green apples. They picked them up for me and they look relatively good, so I'm excited. I'm going to be juicing again. And I still have 2 pineapples. Actually, I have 1 pineapple left from the old batch, and then we picked up another one. So I have a bunch of stuff. I also picked up spinach for when I make the green juice. I'm planning on making, when I make the kids their smoothies, I'm going to try to incorporate some spinach in there because honestly, their diets are so terrible. Like, they don't want to eat any of the things, but that's another story for another day. But you know, I did tell you guys before that they are picky eaters, and what that means is that they're not getting enough nutrients. At least that's what I feel from if they're not having nutritious things. So good thing is they actually tried some of the juice and they didn't mind it. I was able to give them a little cup and it was almost like the equivalent of a little shot, you know, like say a quarter of this. And I was happy about that. So I'm going to try to incorporate a lot more, but I'm so happy I have more fruits and stuff on deck, y'all. And just to show you guys that I'm really serious about this, I'm trying to get my life in order. It's not always easy. And it's not always going to be perfect either. Rome wasn't built in a day is what I always say. And it's just like a lifelong thing. So whenever that is, whenever it's a lifelong thing, it's just like a trial and error. And also the mental of even when you have a few days down, you pick yourself up and keep going again. And so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, I've got food. And I just literally ate a pasta salad for lunch that we had left over. One of my girls made tuna pasta salad last night, and that's what we ate warm. And then I actually had it cold for lunch today. And it was actually really, really good. So yeah, that's basically what the plan is. I plan on juicing today. Today we're planning on baking a banana bread. I'm probably doing some more juicing. If I do that, I'll probably incorporate it in another vlog because I'm going to get Gabrielle to come try this one. It's got lemon, celery. I even put little logos at the front. Well, Brie did that for me. Lemon, celery, ginger, and then carrots and gala apples.
Well, you know, it's got a zing.
Ooh. It's good. It's like vegetable juice because it has carrots in it.
It is really good.
You think it tastes bad? Your honest opinion. You don't have to lie if you don't like it.
No, I think it tastes good. It tastes like vegetable juice.
But it actually has like a sweetness to it because I ended up adding, which is none here.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Oh,
to help give it a sweetness.
It tastes really good.
It's very palatable. It's not nasty tasting at all.
Oh no.
So, do you like it?
It's like that's a zing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's really good.
Now to see if the little kids will try it. Let's try it. Let's get.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited to see their reactions.
You can have some more if you want. Maybe someone at the door. So the trick is, guys, to try to make the juice taste as good as possible while still being healthy.
Oh, it's really good.
It tastes like juice.
It tastes like juice. Boy, because it is juice.
Is it special?
Are you gonna get your tissue? Okay, time. Boy, oh my gosh. I gotta go get my tissue. I gotta go pee. I gotta do everything all of a sudden because you don't want to try my juice?
I'll try it.
Yeah, try it.
Tastes like smoothie.
It does taste like smoothie. Tell the people. Tell them how it tastes. Your honest opinion, because
It tastes like smoothie.
you know these kids don't hold back. Does that taste good?
It tastes like smoothie with no carrots in it.
With no carrots? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you like
I
it.
think I want to try it more.
Right.
But I can try it. Well, I can taste a little bit of the vegetables in there, but it tastes fine to me.
What do you think? This is MasterChef?
Master.
And what are you doing?
Boy,
Get out of here.
I give it 10 stars.
You give it 10 stars? Here, turn around this way, Zaza.
Look, it tastes like smoothie. Oh, sweet.
Yes, it tastes like smoothie. Come on, drink up.
You like it? Does it taste like smoothie?
Mm-hmm.
Blech.
Stop it.
Saying that.
Okay, so as you guys can see, the kids absolutely loved it. So that was a really good way. Oh my gosh, that was a really good way to sneak in just all these different things that they would never have had. They would never have had celery otherwise. They would never have had carrots and ginger. So it's like all these things that they would never have had, which is crazy. Even green apple. They like apples, but we don't eat green apples like that typically. And I'm just thrilled. Like I'm on like cloud 9 right now because I felt like even though this isn't new stuff, I just feel like I tapped into something, and they're happy about it. So I'm excited. So now that my celery juice is actually done in the one jar, it just quickly became my big water jar because I found that I wasn't drinking enough water. I haven't been in, I don't know what it is, but I go through phases. I find that if I'm working out, if I'm walking along my treadmill, I'll be good. But if I'm not, then I'm just like, I will rather like have a few cubes of ice than drink the actual water, and that's not good. That's a problem. So when I do this and I fill it with a lot of ice, it actually makes me consume a lot more liquids, both eating ice strips as well as drinking the ice with my metal straw. So yeah, that's that. And that's so good.